Everybody knows that Booth assassinated Lincoln, but did you also know that Booth saved Lincoln? Well, here's the story. There are four key people in this story: John Wilkes Booth, the man who assassinated Abraham Lincoln; Edwin Booth, the older brother of John Wilkes Booth; Robert Lincoln, the son of Abraham Lincoln; and Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States of America. The exact date of this event is uncertain, but is believed to have taken place in late 1864 or early 1865. The event occurred when a group of passengers were late at night purchasing their sleeping car places from the conductor, who stood on the station platform at the entrance of the car. The platform was around the height of the car floor. There was a narrow space between the platform and the car body. There was some crowding until Robert Lincoln was pressed by it against the car body while waiting for his turn. When the train began to move, he twisted his feet and fell forward to the open space between the train and the platform. Fortunately, Edwin Booth grabbed the collar of Robert Lincoln and quickly pulled him away from the open space. Robert Lincoln, after being saved, thanked Edwin Booth. What's amazing about this event is that Edwin Booth didn't know who that person he had just saved until months later. When John Wilkes Booth assassinated Abraham Lincoln, Edwin Booth, who also was a stage performer, was forced to leave the theater stage for many months due to having the name Booth. Edwin Booth disowned John Wilkes Booth after hearing that John Wilkes Booth assassinated Abraham Lincoln. Edwin Booth refused to have John Wilkes Booth's name spoken around the house. Edwin Booth received a letter from a friend, Colonel Adam Badeau. Colonel Adam Badeau was an officer on the staff of General Grant. Colonel Adam Badeau heard the story of Edwin Booth saving Robert Lincoln and then wrote a letter to Edwin Booth. Badeau gave his thanks and complimented him for his heroic deed. After Edwin Booth read the letter, he had some sort of comfort in knowing that he had saved Abraham Lincoln's son.